Hey everyone. Today, as usual, we're going to start our meeting. I'm going to check if we're using correct link. Okay, and let's get started. I'm happy to say hi for everyone who will watch our meeting a bit later. Thank you for our volunteers who help us with preparation of this meeting, and some words about our goal on the meeting. And general goal, it's to reducing heart attacks by changing diet and lifestyle habits. In other words, if we will motivate people change their habits, they will have a good everyday food intake, and they change their lifestyle. Probably they start walking, running, whatever is related to them. And if we will do it for many people, this will impact heart attack risk score, and as a result, more people will live longer and will avoid heart attack or other heart disease. And this is our general. As for this meeting, the goal is pretty simple. We are sharing our context, our achievements, and during this week, and trying to think about next steps and collaborate according to this. And our agenda, I shared why we are doing this meeting, and next step will be I will share our weekly result, and as I mentioned, after that we will talk about our future plans for the next week. And let's start from our weekly result. We are starting from our marketing campaign. You know, during these 3 months, we're more focusing on marketing, and the idea is to find the real users who will use our product and will give us feedback. After this feedback, gathering this feedback, we will adjust our application and moving forward our second version of the application. And from this marketing point of view, we had a chance to record interview with Effie from Greece. And you can reach out, you can check our channel here. This is an interview with Effie, and we discuss different point of view, how will be better to decrease heart attack risk score, or what will be better to in terms of healthcare system, how the healthcare system in Greece and in America different. And in addition, Effie has a business background, and she shared some thoughts according to this. And we believe that this message on YouTube will help to reach out people who love or who wants to help to their parents, to their friends. And it's the reason why we are doing this interview every week, every 2 weeks. Yeah. One more thing, what happens during this week, if you remember, we started to reach out marketing manager, and according to this, we are trying to gather a team of the marketing managers from different places of the world. And one of the volunteers in this team shared interesting ideas how to reach out seniors. If you remember, we tried to do this with an offline agency, but it's too expensive And another way is try to send our application to the cardiologist, that they will share this application with their patients. And probably this will be unlimited subscription for the first, I don't know, 30 or 50 users. And we'll see how this will work. I'm going to start this movement, and we believe that this will help us to get more users and to get real feedback. Julia, thank you so much for your feedback. And I believe that you, our volunteer Julia, will help us more in the future. This is the second thing. As for our development and implementation, huge thing which happened, it was merging dev branch, and you can check here we have actually 2 pull requests. One of them, this is a merging dev to main. Please, everyone, feel free to put your comments, and Dima did a great job, and he put all information, added README file, and put everything in our commit in our branch, and you can check every commit and put your comments. I believe that during this week we will finish checking this main branch and this dev merging of the dev branch to the main branch, and in 1 week we will have absolutely new version of our main branch, our IVR application, our Python server. And next thing with which help us another volunteer, and this is our second pull request. Actually, this is Charles David. He added a functionality about feedback API call, and it means that guys from mobile team and from the web team, they will be able to work with this API call, and they will be able to save and store feedback from the user to our Postgre database. We're still checking all changes which with Charles David did. Feel free to put your comments, your ideas, your thoughts, how to improve this pull request. And during this week, we are going to finish this, close this pull request too. Guys, thank you so much for your time and for your effort to make our Python server better and better. And the third thing which I want to share today with everyone, this is our legal things. If you remember, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, we prepared for our marketing campaign, and we talked a lot with the lawyers. And before this, we sent to the government of the United States, the Department of Treasury, Internal Revenue Service letter. This was formal letter, and the reason of this letter was to get this tax exemption status under section 501C. And we during this week we got the answer, formal answer from the IRS that everything is good and we can work as a non-profit under section 501C. What does it mean for the organization? Generally, right now, we will be able to, first of all, get donation, and Department of Treasury will provide for the donors tax exemption. In other words, they will not pay the tax of these donations. This is a very good thing for the donors, because when you donate some money to the organization, you have two choices. One choice, you donate and that's it. And another choice, especially for the United States, when you donate after the finishing year, tax year, you can get some money which will be calculated accordingly your amount. In other words, you will not pay tax for your donations. And just for understanding, if a person donate $1 million for us, in the first case, he will not back anything. And the second case, he will back maybe 20 or 30% of this 1 million. Yeah, and in other words, 200 or 300 of the thousand of the dollars will not be part of the tax system. This is a very attractive point for the donors, and they ask a lot of this. Just for understanding, on our site, we have this functionality about donation. And when you put this, when you click on this link, you forward it to the PayPal, and you can put your credit card, debit card, whatever. And if right now, this will be easy to get this tax exemption. This is a big deal. And this is the first benefit for us as an organization. Second benefit for us, according to this tax exemption status, we can work with the lawyers, we can work with a big organization, with big businesses, and they're more open to work for us as for free, but as for their work, they put this amount of the expenses to the under this section, and at the end of the year they will be able to get a little money, not too much, but a little money according to the amount of the service which they provide. And as for lawyer, it means that we will able to talk with the lawyers on a free basis for us, and they will government compensate them their expenses. As for organization as Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, Google, they will able to provide us some kind of program. If you remember, we discussed when we will talk about our architecture, about our future architecture. We discussed what will be, and Miguel suggested some ideas about this, and it was the choice how what the platform, cloud platform will be better to use for this. And right now we can use Microsoft, we can use Amazon, and all of this possible with this status under section 501. And one more benefit for us, that this status is more better for the investors, for donors, for the big donors. And probably we started our next 3 months. Just for remembering, and December 6th we will finish our marketing campaign, and after that probably we will start our next campaign to start looking for the funding. And if we will find financial money for our work, probably this will speed up process of our development, marketing, and other things which we are blocked before this. This is a very good news, and thank you everyone who believed in us, and thank you for the government of the United States that they approve all our work, and they provide this ability for the donors that they get this tax exemption and compensation on their expenses. Okay, and let's move forward. As for future plans, before December 6th, we continue our marketing campaign. And as I mentioned, we're gonna reach out cardiologist and try to advertise for free unlimited subscription to our product for their patients. We'll see how this will work. Probably this will be our door for the first clients. This will be a little bit more easier than offline marketing. Anyway, let's try. We are going to continue our conversation with marketing managers, and we gathered guys in this team, and we started conversation. Sometimes this is a call, sometimes this is a text on assessment of our process from marketing point of view, and together in all interesting idea which will help to us get to spread our product for as much as more possible clients and patients. And for sure, we are continuing our work on mobile web application and user interface and user experience, I mean, preparation from design point of view. And here, this is a book which I recommended to you to read, and a book about how to thinking fast and slow. Sometimes we should to think deeply in some details. Sometimes we should be we should think without laser focus, without specific focus, and to observe the situation. And as usual, at the end of our meeting, I'm sharing one of our core principle. And today, our message about it's okay to make mistakes in our organization, but it's not okay not to learn from mistakes. In the picture, there is a like division or message: forget the mistakes, remember the lesson. We are very open to for mistakes. We are very open for the errors, and we encourage our volunteers to make as much as possible mistakes. We encourage to start use new technology, to start use the experience to overcome all of this, because only mistakes give us real knowledge, real experience, and things which will help us to grow ourselves. But our point consists of the two parts, and our point that we are very open for the mistakes, but we are not open when the people do again and again, same mistake. And our message and our principle of organization: learn from the mistakes, learn from your mistakes, learn from mistakes of the others. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. We all do mistakes, and if you check all our videos of the previous months, you will see that we as an organization, we made a lot of mistakes. But without this, we will not be able to be in this point where we are right now today. Thank you, everyone. And I believe that this video will be interesting for you. And feel free to put your comments, send message to our WhatsApp, Slack, or other channels which we have. And see you next Sunday. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.